Welcome, everybody. You just tuned in to Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. We are your nightcap of comedy. I am joined in virtual studio with my brothers, comedians in arms. That's right, because sometimes it's a war out there. I got Mr. Miguel Colon. Don't you forget about the junior, because he knows who was daddy. And we got Mr. Ken Miller, a.k.a. the Godfather of Orlando comedy. But today he is still shoe program N-word. Wish we could say that on radio. We should be able to say that, man. I don't understand why we
I
can't.
think me and you can.
Really?
I ain't seen nowhere. Hey, Casey, I know Casey listens to the show. Casey, email us, let us know. Because I thought me and you could say it.
Hey, we should be able to say it, man.
Yeah, because like where is it bad at? They used to say it on TV back in the day like crazy. You ever
used to say it on TV on the news. They'd be like, today, robbed a grocery store.
Only other place is bad to say it on TV is at the other
had this conversation,
halftime Super Bowl show.
I've been trying to get Miguel and Kermit to say it, and they won't. They will not say it.
Pedro, the rules changed. The rules changed on them.
This is why I won't. I just feel like I don't need to say it. I don't need it. And I don't want to say I don't want to get a pass from one person in front of me because that pass doesn't transfer across the community. Just because one person in front of me says, "Hey, it's cool for you to say that to me," the consensus of everybody around, I don't need to get in an argument for it. And I will go on record. I'm a child of 90s hip hop. You a goddamn fool if you didn't think I was making them 16 connect with it all the time, man. All the time. I just, as an adult, I'm like, listen, as an adult, I don't think I want to.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't want to.
I feel you. But if you
I'd say this as a comedian, though, as a comedian, guys, you lucky ebony bastards. Because, man, it just hits. It hits on a joke.
Hey, I would say this. First of all, what I was going to say was, if you think it hit in Puerto Rico, Fat Joe said more than anybody.
Everybody said it. The whole Terror Squad got a pass, man. But Menudo did
what I was about to say.
Terror Squad, fine. I'm going to tell you mine, Miguel, because I do not say it on stage. But I said it the other day. All of us got Spirit Airline jokes, most of us.
Yeah.
And my joke goes, I bought my family tickets on Spirit Airline. And everybody's like, oh, they laugh. I said, yo, they give you a whole plane for $49. I said, N-word, they gave me a whole jet. They let me drive it. And when I say the N-word, they go crazy. I don't know why that pops more than anything. And I never say it on stage. I only say it for that joke.
And that is why, because you don't overuse it and it doesn't lose its punch when you actually say it. That's why it works, brother. Because you don't overuse
pops, bro.
But I'm gonna tell you though, it pops though, because think about this, Ken. Remember that dude, that autistic dude comes on the comedy shows and wears the cat shirts, always has cats on his shirt?
Yeah, cat N-word, yeah.
You call him cat N-word. If you called him cat dude, but cat, oh my God.
Hey, he answers to it.
He answers to it.
to the point where James, I don't even know what his nationality is. I don't even know what the kid is. I don't know if he's Spanish, he mixed. I don't know if he's a little short bus.
He kind of pudgy with a like balding head, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if he has autism or el autismo.
Hilarious.
But we call this dude, and he doesn't even own a cat, y'all.
He's just in it for the love.
And we call him cat N-word, and he loves it. But I also think he's one of those guys, oh my God, they accept me.
Yeah.
I think he just accept, and I love him. He's such a cool kid.
He's a horrible comic and such a great guy.
But such a good guy. Terrible comic. But love that kid, yo. Love that kid. I haven't seen him in a while, but I'm also ain't on the scene like that either.
Yeah.
Nah. I love that because I'm gotten to the place. I'm so old. I don't know what the scene is in Orlando, y'all. Y'all tell me about it because I don't be out.
People hit me up, Miguel. Somebody hit me up the other day and said, hey, man, who are the funny gay male comics? I said, I don't even know who the funny gay comics are. I'm not on the scene like that.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't even know anymore.
Like that.
Used to be, I had a Rolodex in my head of every like kind of niche that you were looking for because I worked with everybody. But now I don't even know. I mean, honestly, God, man, I don't even know things like even out of the comedy scene. I was hanging out with some girls a while ago, and they were like, "Put some music on." I don't put music on in front of younger people now because I know they're gonna tell me something from 2018 is old, and it is old. I just don't
Yeah.
think of it that way.
No, no, that's because when we in the car listening to music, we go to old school. That's the first thing we
Bro,
go to. I
man,
don't got
okay,
no new music. What's
I
what's
got
new
I don't know
music?
any
bro,
new artists.
Yeah,
I got
I just
serious
found out about
XL,
Juice
B.
World. I hope he's doing cool. I want to see him live.
Yo, it ain't. I just found out about Juice World. Ain't got
yeah,
nothing to do with Juice, bro.
nothing,
Yeah.
nothing at all. Nah, I don't put on anything, bro. I wouldn't know what to play a young
What do
kid.
your
I have to,
kids listen to, James? What do your kids listen to?
bro. I had to go to Isaiah. Isaiah is one who used to keep me up on every like new thing, and I have no idea now. He's a nurse now, and I don't really. We don't talk music like we used to, but I would have to go to him. Like, hey man, what's everybody listen to? Last guy he told me about was this dude, Slum Dog, somebody like that. It was like 3 or 4 years ago. I don't even remember what his name was. He was like Slum Thug, bro. I don't know. Sorry.
Man, they put
My
me on.
kid,
They try to put me on. They try to put me on British rappers, and I was
Oh
like,
no.
man, they're articulate, but I don't believe their stories. They're like, I knifed man's down. I was like, nah, he could have ran.
Yeah.
Could, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Y'all, I mean, England has 5 murders a year. Y'all can't tell me you that tough. 5 people
Yeah.
get murdered a year. All of it's you. I think the Russians did some of them.
Hey,
You know,
they
all
all
of it's
took
this
turns
dude.
murdering this guy. Like everybody
Yeah.
stabbed him once. Every rapper came by and just stabbed him one time.
I'm
so
like,
they can get their lyrics
Shreveport
right.
has 100 murders a year, and that's a throwaway flyover town.
Yeah.
You know?
Yo, my kids are K-pop. Now that Kenny's gone. Kenny used to put me on the rap, but my
Yeah.
daughters, they listen to K-pop. They love, and you know what got me though? I took Jazia to get some albums. She's into like Billie Holiday and like
Oh,
That's
older
cool.
music. Yeah,
Okay.
I was just like, and so we was sitting in the car. You know the Michael Jackson movie about to come out,
Yeah.
and we went to go.
I got a question about that, but go on, man.
We went to go get something to eat, and when me and Sean's favorite Michael Jackson song is "Heaven Can Wait," and so we was like, Jazzy, what's your favorite Michael Jackson song? Why this little bastard said "Heaven Can Wait"? I said, girl, let me go update my on everything I love. Me and Sean was like, what you know about that song? You know how we are. We like,
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
you know about that song? She's like, Dad, I love that song.
That's your Heaven Can Wait. That's your favorite Michael Jackson
That's
song?
my favorite Michael Jackson song.
Do you
And
know
I'm not talking about like, cause you know the Miguel, the popular.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, Heaven Can Wait like a B-side to me type,
Yeah, it
type
is.
joint, bro.
My favorite
it's-
Michael Jackson song is Dirty Diana. It's so different to me than
Oh.
all his other stuff. Like, it's so different than his other stuff to me, you know?
It's my number 2, bro.
Yeah.
The last verse
Oh
of
my
Dirty
God.
Diana, because he's sleeping with me.
Yeah.
Hey,
Because he's
come
sleeping
on.
with me. Dirty Diana.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you
Bro.
this. I'm gonna send you some covers. Because I love a cover, Ken, that makes it their own.
Yeah.
And I've heard some covers of Dirty. I've 2 covers of Dirty Diana. I gotta send them to you. That I'm like, this is great. Dirty Diana is my song, man.
Dirty
And I'm
Diana's
like,
my number 2.
because the rest of the time I know Michael when he's like working on, he's like, ew, but the guy's having sex with her. That's gross. Can she maybe become like a werewolf or something? And then he's like, Dirty Diana, you're a werewolf? No. Okay. Bubbles, we're gonna have to do this one.
I got 2 songs from Michael Jackson that I love to hear because I love how they sound. They sound beautiful to me. One is back in the day is Human Nature. Human Nature is my jam. Human Nature come on, I'll be like, yo, that's it. And one of his later songs was Butterfly.
Butterfly's my joint.
Bro,
Ooh,
Butterflies.
I can't think of Butterfly off the top of my head. I gotta hear that one. I can't think of that one.
You give me butterflies.
Which was Floetry.
Come on. Yeah.
It was Floetry, yeah.
Floetry?
Oh, that song.
Floetry, I think, wrote that song for my because you know how you have to sing the song to give to the artist.
Yeah.
I heard the Floetry version of Butterfly. I think it's Floetry. I could be wrong. But I'm gonna tell you another one that I love too. I Just Can't Stop Loving You.
Yeah, I just can't stop loving
loving you. That's back in the day.
But
that's a good one. That's a
but
good one.
dog,
So
I got one that when I
Okay.
tell people, they like, come on, man.
don't you say it. Don't you say what I think you're gonna say.
That Free Willy soundtrack, bro.
Hold me like a River Jordan.
Okay.
Hey, and I didn't even know it was River Jordan. For 15 years, I was like, hold me like a Michael Jordan.
Bro,
23.
man.
Hold me I want to be
We
free.
No,
we
Free
hey,
Willy's fine. I thought
we
you were
went to
gonna
go see
say
that movie just cause of Michael Jackson song, bro.
absolutely, bro.
Hey,
Hey,
he
What you
made
thought I
he
was
made
gonna say?
he made a orca jump over a coral reef.
he did. Only
Yeah.
Michael could do that. That's the magic of his
Yeah,
love,
man.
brother. I thought you were gonna say something crazy like that whack ass song he did with Paul McCartney, "The Girl Is Mine."
Oh, now the girl is mine is corn. I hate that song.
That's corny, trash, man, utter trash.
But
That
but
video's
people,
hard.
yeah, but people get on me because "Dangerous" is one of my favorite Michael Jackson albums.
What's wrong with that?
I love because people is bad and Thriller for everybody. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? But like "Dangerous," because remember the time,
That's a great
Jam,
song.
Black and
Yeah,
Remember
White. I can't let her
yeah,
get away. Like man,
yeah,
that was because all of Michael Jackson albums, I was a kid, and don't
yeah.
really enjoy music when you're a kid. I
Not
was in
like
high school.
high
Yeah,
school.
I was in
Yeah,
high school when Dangerous came out, and that's Teddy Riley.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Teddy Riley.
That I was
Absolutely,
that's New Jack
absolutely.
Swing.
Yes,
That's when I wanted
sir.
to be a backup dancer for Heavy D, bro.
Bro, we got our own thing.
Oh,
Hey,
speaking of concerts, bro, y'all saw Wu and Bone Thugs coming?
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. My weed
Yes, I
man
did.
texted me.
That's funny, boy. Hey,
But
did y'all see that Jay-Z?
hey, I was just about to break it up.
Jay-Z is about to.
Hey, this how crazy it is, James. I got a show that weekend, and I got a guarantee at that show that I'm going to make $3,500 to $4,500,
Ooh.
and I still rather go see Jay-Z.
But bro, are you going to go see Jay-Z though?
If I got to see what them tickets are, because he's
I've
doing
seen
it.
Jay-Z 3 times. I saw Hard Knock Life tour, amazing tour,
Seen Hard Knock Life tour.
1998 or
Yeah,
something.
I saw that
97,
one.
98. I saw Blueprint Lounge tour, which was a small tour at the
Ooh,
out
I
here
ain't
at the
seen
Hard
that one.
Rock. Yeah, and that was good because I was front stage with my homeboy Carell. Shout out to Carell Roberts. He'll always remember this. We bullied our way to front stage. We was hanging out with some girls dancing. We were right there. Jay kept handing us bottles of water. He had this Rockefeller water. He was handing us bottles of it during the show. And then when Big Pimpin' came on, we was dancing with the girls. And he stopped in the middle of the song. He goes, "I know you know what I'm talking about." I was like, Jay, I'm glad you brought that up because I did. I do know what you're talking about.
Real recognize real. Hey man,
Yeah,
bro,
I
tickets
gotta
are
look up
gonna
the
be
prices. I
Hey,
gotta
Jay,
look
insane.
up
you
the
looking
prices.
familiar too.
Yo,
Facts.
you
But I will
gotta.
say this: when you talking bucket list, this anniversary of that albums, both those albums that he's doing, you ain't gonna see it again. This
Bro,
is it.
and in Yankee Stadium.
Yankee Stadium. God
I'm
dang.
like,
I
I
know.
told Sean, I was like, concerts are our thing. If we got to settle this concert,
Mm.
we going. And I already told my replacement for that weekend. I already told Dwayne. He like, how much the tickets cost? I help you buy them. Because he want to do the comedy show. I'm
That's
going to go
funny.
see, because you're going to
That's
get
funny.
Reasonable Doubt Friday and Blueprint
Yes.
on
On
Saturday.
Saturday. Yes. And you
But
know somebody's coming. I believe, and y'all gonna think I'm crazy, because it's that big of a show. Rihanna coming out.
oh, I wouldn't be shocked if the whole Rockefeller
Bro,
I don't.
Rihanna's
Blueprint
No, I'm
coming
going to
area.
tell
out.
you what's going to happen. No, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you where you're wrong on that, James. I think it's going to be just. Do we have time for a second, or we got to wrap the
Yeah.
commercial?
Yeah.
I think it's going to be like when I saw Jay-Z and Friends after he kicked R.
Woo!
Kelly off the tour in Tampa. He kicked R. Kelly off the tour. I saw the first show after R. Kelly got kicked off the tour.
I was at
And
that concert.
yep. Okay.
Tampa.
So can I
I was at
remember?
Tampa.
Redman, Method Man, everybody. And what would happen is Jay would do a verse of a song where he was with one of these people. Then that person would
Mhm.
come out and do their verse. And you would go, oh, that's how I with Mary J. Blige. He started doing Feeling It, and then Mary J. Blige came out. Everybody went nuts. And then Jay would step away, and then Mary J. Blige would do 2 of her songs. And then Jay would come back with a
Oh,
different
yeah.
outfit
Yo.
every time. It was amazing.
And I know we got to go to commercial, but James, the one that made people go crazy when Ja Rule came out to
Yep.
Can I Get Her?
Can I get her? Yep.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
lost
We had so
our
much faith in that
mind.
boy. We had so much faith in that boy.
We lost
did.
our mind, bro.
We did. Hey, y'all,
Shout out
don't
to
go
R.
anywhere.
Kelly for leaving
We'll
the
be
concert.
right back with more of this hilarity on Real Last Real Radio 104.1. everybody. You are still listening to Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. I'm your host, Mr. James John, still in studio with Miguel Colon. Don't you forget about the junior because he knows who his daddy is. And Mr. Ken Miller, aka Shoot Program N Word. Now, we were just talking about the fact that we all love music and we are concert people. We will spend a good chunk of change if it's going to be a great show because I like experiences in my older age. And we were just
Yes,
talking about the
sir.
fact that
Yes, sir.
Jay-Z is going to be performing Reasonable Doubt on Friday.
Reasonable Doubt on Friday, Blueprint on
Friday,
Saturday
Saturday.
at Yankee Stadium.
Yankee Stadium. That is going to be an amazing concert. If I could go to that and sell a lung or a liver or something like that,
It's gonna cost some money, bro. I already
it's going
know.
to cost. It's not
Gonna
going to be
cost.
cheap. No ticket's going to be cheap to that concert, but it will sell out, man. So Miguel had mentioned the fact he got to see Kanye West perform, not like a Kanye West as the marquee act, but he saw him as the opening act for Twister back in the day, which was
That's
wild.
crazy.
Like that must have been
Yeah,
crazy.
and we didn't know who he was because his College Dropout album hadn't come out, and all we knew of him was he was a producer. And like I said, his piano player was John Legend at that show. And then Mary Beth Ben Ari was on violin for the whole time. And then I still remember we heard the College Dropout album for the first time. And we were all like, this, I know this. I'll tell you two moments where we were like, oh my God. When Jesus Walks came on, we were all like, what is this? It was a boom, boom,
Walks.
boom,
Oh,
boom,
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 boom.
boom. And then because Twisted and him hadn't even done Overnight Celebrity yet. Like that song wasn't out yet, So when he did Overnight Celebrity, Twista came out with him, and we were all like, oh my, like mind blown. Oh my God. It was a wild vibe.
It's funny because I don't even know how to put this in words. I remember certain times in my life because of what the music was at the time. Like 93 was Wu-Tang for me. 93 was also Nas. I remember working at Disney right after college because Kanye dropped his album. And Kanye, when he hit, it was something different that I had not heard before that. The sound, the sped up samples, and just his Chicago flow was so different than the East Coast New York stuff I was used to hearing all the time. So it was a moment for me. So I'll never forget that. So I would always support Kanye's music, even though the stuff he says, on the news is crazy and he's out here wilding and whatnot. But bro, you can't tell me Kanye West ain't a musical genius.
His old catalog's fire. I'm not feeling any new Kanye.
Nah.
None.
It's all garbage to me, man. I'm sorry, man. Life of Pablo was just garbage to me.
Really? You don't like Famous?
Famous was garbage to me. How Hitler was garbage to me, bro.
After Dog Twisted, I was pretty done. I was pretty much done with
it. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is my last Kanye where I was like, and it is a genius album.
It's so
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. But all that stuff, man, the rest of the stuff he's got, man, I'm just like, nah.
You didn't like off the gospel album. You didn't like Off the Grid?
Nope, bro. Wow, it's just boring to me. It's boring to me.
Got it. Okay. Damn. All right. It is what it is, bro. We all got taste.
Hey, so I tell you, for me, I tell you my two. My first one, we went to Audition Arena, and there was some kid. He had just dropped his album, but he had a bunch of mixtapes out, and he was in one of the biggest beefs all the time. I went to see some kid named Drake, and
wow,
yeah,
who was he opening for?
It was him. It was just him, and this was the funny part, Miguel. It's me and Angel, right? Because this right here, I was waiting for him to do First Thing, Greatest, Last Thing Ever. I'm waiting for that, right? It's me and Angel. Now, me and Angel, old school hip hop. Me and Angel got on some Tommy Hilfiger polo, some jeans, and some Timberlands. All these young kids in there with skinny pants on.
Oh yeah, Vans.
And so these two girls, at the time we were single, but y'all know, these two girls are like, hey, we can't see. So we done hoisted these up on our shoulders for this whole concert. So me and Angel, like, when the concert done, we going downtown, we gonna party. Bro, that thing got done. Me and Angel was so old. Man, I said, hey, man, I'm going home, go to bed.
Hey,
let me.
I remember my little sister. My little sister was like in junior high, and you know how like somebody would have to take the kids to a concert.
Yeah.
Whether you were just sitting in the car waiting for them to come back, or you actually. So my sister went to go see Fall Out Boy. She was like in junior high, and she was like, I'm gonna buy you a ticket so you could be there. And I was like, okay. And I remember this is my first realization. Like, I'm getting old. I got there and it was like Gym Class Heroes, Fall Out Boy, Cobra Starship. You know, it was cool vibes. But I found upstairs, this is about UCF. I forget what that arena was called, but I found that upstairs they had a like handicap section, and they had
Mm.
folding chairs for people who were with people in wheelchairs. And there was hardly anybody up there. And I remember sitting down with some nachos and some beers and being like, "This is how you watch a concert,"
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Bro, I know I'm old when I go see concerts because we no longer go to Kia Center because that's the big one where everybody's standing up having a good time. I only go see concerts at Dr. Phillips because those people sit down.
Yeah,
I
man.
went and
Not
saw
me.
Alicia Keys perform.
I
They
got to be
sit down.
standing up, dog. I
I
got to
can't
be
do it.
standing up,
These
bro.
knees, I ain't got meg knees no more. I can't do it.
Bro.
I'm
But
old. I'll go see Onyx sitting on a blanket in a field, and I'm like, yeah, they get wild.
Hey,
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 anybody a little more Chardonnay? Chardonnay?
hey, speaking of that, I want to go to a Roots picnic festival, man. I never, the Roots it's called the Roots Picnic. It's a
oh yeah,
music
yeah, yeah.
festival they do every year. The Roots do it. And
That's
what
the
happens
one.
is
This year's Jay-Z and Erica Badu, right?
whoever performs as the headliner, the Roots band backs them up.
Yeah.
So it's an experience to see, you know what I mean? They play live instruments for them. So this year's Jay-Z and Erica Badu. So I would love to go to a Roots picnic too. That's on my bucket list
Man,
in Philly.
yeah, man. That's a dope one, man. But I'm gonna tell you my other one before they
What
got
is
famous. And my wife hates this, man. So y'all remember the movie Crash?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It had this
Ludacris.
guy, it had this guy named Ludacris and this beautiful actress named Dandy Newton, right?
Andy Newton.
So this, I'm telling y'all, it was her. I know it was her. So I'm stationed in DC. I met a club, and this when rappers first started coming out, they did club runs. Young people,
Yeah.
they went to clubs. So it's Ludacris, DTP, and David Banner. And I'm standing in there while he's on the stage, Ludacris with DTP, and they performing. And I'm telling you, I'm standing next to Dandy Newton. So I'll get to talking to her. She tells me her name is Candy. And we have a great conversation, and I get the number. And I'm like, yo, I know that's her. And I'm talking to another dude in the club. I'm like, bro, that don't look like Dandy Newton. Now I said, bro, she told me her name Candy. She looked like Dandy Newton, gave me the number. I'm hyped, bro. I called the number the next morning.
Oh.
Oh.
And this is right after Crash. So they friends. I thought she was in DC watching Ludacris at the concert. I'm telling you, bro. I swear on everything. I thought I met Dandy Newton in the club, bro.
Okay, dumb question. Did the girl you talked to have an English accent?
Bro, it was loud. I don't even remember the accent. And also, she an actress. She could have been faking
Change
an
it because
accent,
she's from England. So I'm like, all right, I'm just
Bro.
asking, bro. All right.
Look
And
just
why was
like
she
her,
white?
bro. yeah.
Her name was Candy
Bro.
Houston. Yeah, you heard wrong,
Now, I
brother.
saw Luda before Luda got famous. I saw
Really?
Luda in the club, and this is when rappers were doing like, but also too, and me and Sean was having this conversation because she lived in Atlanta for like 20 years. DC and Atlanta, rappers and R&B artists would pop up in the club and do a club in a heartbeat. You know what I mean? And it wasn't looked down on them. It was just that's what the city was. So in DC, bro, you'll be at the club, you be like, yo, what is it? What Mary J. Blige doing here?
Because they knew those people.
You know what's wild?
Go ahead.
That's that market.
Yes, that's my.
No, I'm saying that's that market. Yeah,
those were the tastemakers though in Baltimore. They're in Atlanta, man. You can get it popping there. The rest of the world's gonna hear it. It makes sense to me.
I don't know. Go ahead, Miguel.
When I was in high school, Z93 Jams was the radio station in Charleston when I was in high school, and Z93 Jams had a little DJ that would be on every morning, do the morning show, and he was like our dude. And I remember meeting him many functions. I remember because I used to go to all the shows. I used to go, you used to go to all the radio station shows and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Me and my boys, we were always at radio station shows. And I had a homegirl who graduated and she was doing promotion work for the radio. So she would hit me up because I had a pager. She would page me the radio station's number. And I just knew that that was one of those, the phrase that pays, whoever can call and get
I
in the
love it.
phrase that pays. So the minute I would get that, I would get the text, or excuse me, the page with the radio station's number and a time at the end. And basically she knew, she was like, hey, at 5 o'clock, they're gonna do the name the phrase that pays. And the first like 8 or 9 people who do it are gonna win tickets to a show. So like,
Mhm.
maybe like 25-30% of the times I got to win tickets. And every time I got to win tickets, I would go over and see this DJ and get the tickets from him. We would chop it up, and he was a cool dude. And I always wondered now what happened to him. His name was Charlemagne the God,
The God,
and
yes.
that was Charlemagne the God was our DJ in Charleston on Z93.
I
And
forgot
so
that.
Charlemagne,
That's where he made his
yeah,
bones,
man,
right?
yeah, man, he lived out in Monk's
Charlemagne the
Corner for a while.
God.
Charlemagne the God, though,
Monk's
man, I
Corner.
used
That's what
to,
he talks about that all the time.
yeah, Monk's Corner, man. He was out there. But Charlemagne the God was the DJ in Charleston when I was in high school. And I used to pick up my tickets from them because I go to Z93, win my tickets all the time. I won. Hey, I got into an argument with them. Oh, shout out to Charlemagne the God. You'll never remember this. I got into a radio argument, not like big time, but they had this thing named 3 actors that are in Spawn because the Spawn had just
Oh
came
yeah, I
out.
remember this. I remember this.
Yeah. And they were like, name 3 actors that are in Spawn and you'll win free tickets or something. I called up and I was like, boom. I was like, I remember I said Michael John White. And they were like, all
Yeah.
right. I said John Leguizamo. They were like, okay, cool. And then I said Martin Sheen. And they were like, oh, that's not what we're looking for. I was like, well, Martin Sheen's in Spawn.
Yeah,
Like
he
I've
is.
watched the trailers.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, because they was just trying to name all the black people and Spanish people in it. And I was like, hey, we can't be like this. I was like, we can't be like this. I want my goddamn tickets
Yeah, we can't be like
to the
this,
Ice
man.
Palace this weekend.
That's funny.
Is Martin Sheen. He's Charlie Sheen's dad. He's
Yeah.
very liberal and progressive.
Yes.
He's
Yeah.
very liberal and progressive.
That's
yeah,
funny.
man. One of my favorite. I mean, I love going to the big places for shows, but like I saw Anthony Hamilton in the House of Blues,
Which
Bro.
and it
shout
was
out, I didn't realize too. He's still doing a
it's
lot.
just dope. Yeah,
Yeah.
he opened for Fantasia. Him and Fantasia on tour. Now everybody's back on tour.
Yeah.
Jodeci and 112 and somebody else is on tour. Boys and Men, New Edition, and Tony Braxton on tour. Jacket
Mhm.
Edge is on tour. All the 90s. Genuine on tour, looking stupid. Everybody doing all these
Genuine
unk-
is
doing
now
all these
that
unk
uncle
dances.
at the cookout that you like, bro. You need to sit down.
Bro.
That's genuine now, bro.
Yo,
Hey,
I love you. Bro, I
That's
love
me
you,
when
but-
I'm home on some whiskey. My nieces be like, "Oh, go do the dance, uncle."
Do the dance, Unc.
let the
That's
liquor tell it.
genuine now.
Yeah.
Hey, look, Uncle, they playing our song.
Mm.
Yeah,
bless.
man. But you know, I like the big concerts too. But I take a small one, and you know, like you said, in Onyx on the
Onyx
lawn.
on the lawn with a live strings band.
Yeah.
Slam, da, 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 da.
Let the
Dog,
boys
when we
be
went to
boys.
that 4-string orchestra, Candlelight,
Hip-hop,
and
yeah.
that was just as live as any. And I'm in there. I know my wife was embarrassed because I'm in there like, and she's like, "Hey, this ain't
that.
this ain't that."
Yeah.
But it's me and another dude, and they're
It's
like,
the next episode, honey. When the next episode comes on, I don't care if it's played by an accordion with a monkey.
Yeah.
You dance.
I
Yeah.
was in there like that. Me and the dude in front of me, we was in there like, hey. Sean was like, this ain't that type of party.
Yes, it is.
But you
I was
agree
like,
it's a party.
Right.
Yeah. I was like, I got to go with my homeboys next time so we could be up in there walking on them.
Hey, where did Ken get Chuck Taylors from? Like, what is he doing?
Yeah. I got my top button up.
Yeah, like all the way. Like,
Hey, I'm gonna meet y'all over at the show. I just gotta keep creasing these dickies. Need a
hey
cut.
guys, on that note, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more hilarity on Real Laughs, Real Radio 104.1. Come back, everybody. You're still listening to Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. I am your host, Mr. James John. That is Ken Miller, aka Shoe Program N-Word, and Miguel Colon. Don't forget about the junior because he knows who his daddy is. Now, Ken, you said you had something that you wanted to talk about, man. Lay it on.
Yeah,
us.
but before I do, don't forget the law office of Kaufman and Lynn, whenyouneedus.com, 407-500-JEFF, 407-500-JEFF, slip and fall, accident, kick in the ass. Jeff will answer the phone. So
He
make
will.
sure you check him out.
Hey, if you got bit by a dog, call Jeff Kaufman. If you
Yo.
bit a dog, call Jeff Kaufman.
Amen.
He
Hey,
got
if
you.
if they put a school too close to your watering hole where you drink whiskey at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you
Hey.
call Jeff
Yeah,
Kaufman.
you go, hey, Your Honor, how am I supposed to keep 1,000 yards from school? Y'all keep building these schools near me. Y'all, that's entrapment.
So
That's
hey,
funny as
so
hell,
James,
man.
you
Get
know
him,
me.
Jeff. Get him.
Mhm.
I'm king of the internet. Me and Miguel be sending reels and memes to each other all day.
Nice.
All day.
Earlier this week we talked about the CEO memes, but this one is Black people. Do you have any white tendencies?
Oh.
And here are my favorite ones. The first one was said when white people say black people start saying, "Look what the cat dragged in."
Mm-hmm.
When a black person said, they say, he said, I say, let's blow this popsicle stand. The
Mm-hmm.
other one is when he hears Sweet Caroline, he says, bop, bop, bop. He said, one of my white tendencies is answer the phone saying yellow. But
Wow.
this is the one that's actually my white tendency. I'll call corporate on your ass in a minute.
Oh wow.
Hey,
Ken,
let me
no.
go to a restaurant or a store and something
Uh-uh.
ain't right. I'd be like, hey man, what's your corporate?
That's
And
funny.
that was the number one. Calling corporate is my number one white. I'll call a manager over there in a minute on your ass.
Ken, you are you the dude leaving the scathing Yelp review when
Oh,
something goes wrong?
I Yelp review out your ass, bro. I will Yelp your ass now, B. That is my white tendency. Yelp reviews and calling corporate. I 1-star your ass to death. Don't play with me.
That's funny, Ken. You wild, man.
What's you
You
got?
are,
What's y'all white tendencies? You got a white tendency?
I don't know if I got a white tendency, man. Oh, I do.
I got one.
I do, and it's
I find
bad.
myself holding the straw when I'm drinking, and I'm like, stop it. The streets are watching.
You
But I'm
like
sitting
this?
here like, yeah, and I'm like, stop it. The streets are watching.
oh, oh my God. Here's one that I do that I need to work on, man. I know I need to work on myself. I judge you in my neighborhood if you're a renter opposed to an owner. And I know
Yeah.
that's wrong. That's my white tendency. I'd be like, you probably a renter. I shouldn't do
Ill.
that.
Ill.
Look at your lawn. You don't even keep it up. Yeah, you probably renting. Look at you.
Ill.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah,
Uh,
those had me laughing, man. They had me laughing. But the one I sent Miguel today, it said social media got you thinking that 15 likes is nothing.
that was a good
Like
one.
like like the
Yeah.
number 15 ain't nothing. Cause
Yeah.
imagine 15 gorillas in the room trying to have sex with you. Like, wait a minute.
Like, what?
You went straight to that?
Yeah. 15 gorillas in the room's already terrifying.
Yeah.
Why do they want me?
Hey, Miguel, you know why. If you didn't want it, you
Yo,
wouldn't dress that way.
Hey,
yo.
literally 15 gorillas in the room want me, and I'm like, listen, I have no doubt that 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 you're getting this, but it's gonna be a lifeless dead body, and my mouth is gonna be full of your eyeballs on one of you.
Yo.
One of you getting your eyeballs eaten by me.
Hey, yo, to the listeners, you gotta actually see this one though. But somebody sold a mascot costume. They sold Goofy's head for $19,000 at an auction, and somebody said, "Man, it can't be that good."
Yeah, they said goofy head 19,000. Gorsh. Glok, glok, glok.
Hey, but I
Oh,
tell you, I love
oh.
the internet. This what the internet for. The internet
Yes.
is for this. I don't want to hear your political views.
No.
I don't care who
No.
you voted for. The internet
Mm-mm.
is for stupid stuff like this, bro.
And I'm like to racist people, hey man, you could be racist in a meme as long as you're not racist in real life. It's hilarious. You just can't
Mm-hmm.
carry it over. You could
Mm-mm.
be anti anything you want on a meme as long as it's hilarious. Just
Mm-hmm.
don't let it carry over. Right now, if you went through my memes, uh, I mean, people would be throwing up. I'm like, you don't get the joke. It's
Yeah,
funny. Look, it's funny.
I'm with you.
I'm with you too. I am.
I'm
you,
with
bro.
you, man. I
I am
sometimes it just
If
done.
is
they
what it is.
if the DA was like, we're gonna read the group chat now, I'd look at my lawyer and be like, we need to take a deal right now. Right now.
we got
He's pulling
we
the
got to
group
do
chat
this.
out.
There you go.
No, Jimmy's getting up. He's making the deal first. Stop him. Stop him. I'll make the
Mhm.
deal. I'll just stand up real quick like I'm volunteering for tribute. Your Honor, we got a hold of the boys group chat. I'll make the deal.
Yo.
They said some wild
Hey,
stuff about George
hey,
Floyd and Charlie Kirk.
That's
hey, dog. Real talk. I can't say the comedian's name, but a good friend of mine, my comedy brother, started getting really famous at stand up, and he was like, "Hey, they're gonna start managing my social media. I got to go back and delete some stuff that we done talked about in
buddy.
the group chat."
Buddy.
He said, "I got to go delete some stuff
In the group chat?
in the group chat." Because
Because it's on the social
they were
media because they're managing him.
they were managing his so he had to give them the passwords and everything to his social media.
Oh, you mean
'Cause-
on the social media app group chat? Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
And he was like, I
Wow.
gotta go, I
Delete some stuff.
go delete some stuff, man. And matter of fact, I might leave this group altogether.
All together. Yeah, you know what? I don't know you. I gotta go.
Hey, I got a
Because y'all
homeboy,
in the
Carol.
group chat, wow, bro.
Yeah. I got a
It can
homeboy
be.
named Carol, black dude Carol. Carol purposely sends me memes and he's like, hey, this one's gonna destroy your career. That's all he ever does.
Wow.
He sends me memes with the
Hey.
and then it just says cancel. That's all he'll do now. He'll send me a meme. He's like, yo, they ever go through your phone? This one's gonna get you canceled.
Yeah, yeah. And I've seen some good ones. I'm like, ooh, this is gonna get me locked up. Or
I'll tell you
on
this
tape.
much. There's like when it comes to who I'm willing to just share memes, any kind of memes with, it's weird because like I would there's certain people that I'm cool with, but I'm like, we're not meme cool.
That's
And then
funny.
there's other people that I'm like, this is my meme dog right here.
That's funny. I love that barometer nowadays. Hey, how well you know this dude? Would you share a meme with him? Nah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That lets me know. That
I
lets me
got
know
a
where we at.
really funny drone strike video. No? Okay.
All right.
hey, Kermit, no, Kermit and my boy Angel, they
Yeah.
sending me somebody getting hurt. I don't know
Why does Kermit only send that?
Bro, it's because he know I love it. I told my wife there has to be something. It has to be something that a phobia or something about me that I love watching people get hurt. I don't know what.
James, do you have a go-to? There's a meme. David Jolly has this meme. Jolly loves this one meme of this Asian dude getting hit in the junk. And like we can literally just send it to him whenever we're all in the car doing shows, and because he's always scrolling through his phone, and then we'll just hear when he gets to it. We'll just hear him roar laughter every time. One of my favorite memes is when that dude comes outside dressed as Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Have you ever seen this one? He's like a small dude. He might be special needs. He's getting into an argument with his neighbor. He comes outside dressed as Scorpion with a chain whip and starts smashing car windows. And they're like, when he comes outside, whatever his name is, they're like, don't you, Greg, take that outfit off right now. Take that outfit off right now. They knew the smoke was coming.
Yo,
and Terry put it in reverse. Terry.
Man, no, my new favorite one is anybody know is Mangy. When that dude called that guy Mangy, he said, and he was calling him all kind of MFs, B words, but Mangy, when he leaned in the car, hey man, who you calling Mangy, man? I would stop you and break your heart. Who you? I watched that. Oh my God. That's my morning motivation. Mangy is my morning motivation, bro. But
that's an old school Southern word, mangy, bro.
Mangy. But I just got a text, man. I got bad news, homies. I'm trying not to cry, man.
Let it out.
Jay-Z sold out already.
No, for real.
There was 1.6 million people in the queue for 70,000 tickets. Both shows sold out.
Here's my question. Is the event fully staffed? Oh, you about to be selling some sodas. Hey, get your Pepsi Cola here. Get your Pepsi Cola here. Reasonable doubt. Because even when they fire you, like here's the thing, you just quit in the middle of your shift and then
Yeah.
you just stand somewhere and watch the rest of your show.
There you go.
Bro,
There you
that's
go.
got to be a genius idea to get a job during the concert.
Yeah.
Bro. You'll see James in the background. Hey, is James a background dancer?
Right before the show, I'm wearing all black with a radio, and I'm looking at
Yeah.
everybody. Okay, to be real, guys, I didn't know what a key grip was. I answered that question as it grips.
Dog.
So I'm not gonna be a help. I'm just gonna watch the show.
Hey, Miguel, somebody posted their picture. They were number 810,000 in the queue.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah.
Bro, did they say how much tickets went for?
No, they didn't, man.
Because I know they were not cheap, bro. None of that's cheap.
That's
Front-
crazy, bro.
Front
Well,
row was probably like what would you say, like 2, maybe 5 grand?
oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Well, I guess I'll be going to Key West now.
Damn.
Damn. I guess I'm going to Key
Yeah,
West
you know,
now.
man. Guess I'll just be over there, doing that thing down there in South, man. Hey, speaking of Key West, y'all, before we have to go here, we got about 2 minutes left. What are you gentlemen doing this weekend where people can come out and follow you? I know, Miguel, you going on the road again, my friend, Mr. David Jolly. Where you going to be at, Mike?
This weekend I'm gonna be chilling, but coming up soon on April 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th, I will be in Austin, Texas, as well as Dallas, Fort Worth.
Beautiful, man. Y'all definitely go support Mr. Miguel Colon Jr. and Mr. David Jolly, one of Orlando's own comedians that went out there and did good by himself. Ken, where you gonna be, man?
I'll be at ATL, ho.
ATL,
It is
shorty.
my birthday. It's my birthday, man. I'm going to see Boys and Men, New Edition, and Tony Braxton this weekend. So I will be in Atlanta this weekend, man, and celebrating my 49th birthday.
Ken, that's a great birthday gift to yourself. 'Cause that's a hell of a concert, by the way. Damn.
Yeah, and this how I got it. We went to see Monica and Brandy, and I was like, we should come back here to see New Edition when they gonna be here. And I'm not lying. The thing popped up on the marquee, New Edition, March 29th. I said, that's the day after my birthday. We coming back. And that's how we decided to come
That's
back.
how you
to
got
New
it.
Edition.
Hey, when you saw Monica and Brandy, the Monica still got them white sandals from that video?
Bruh, she brought them sandals out. She said, I'm tired of y'all talking about them MF and shoes.
But we all know them shoes, all right?
She
We
said,
all
this the
know them
last.
shoes.
She said, this the last time y'all gonna see these MF and shoes.
That's so funny. She still got them, though. That's funny.
Yeah.
And those were Payless specials back in the day. God bless. If y'all want to see me this weekend, I'm going to be in Winter Circle on Friday. One of my favorite venues to work, and the food there, the wings are amazing. And Saturday, I'm going to be doing Lakeland Last for my good friend, man. Y'all come out there and have a good time. Let me put some comedy in your life. On behalf of myself, Mr. James John, that is Ken Miller, and that's Miguel Colon. Don't you forget to Junior because he knows his daddy. Thank y'all for listening. We'll be back next week with all new shows. But until then, Ken, tell them what to do.
Take your ass to bed. And happy birthday, Ken Miller.
Happy birthday to Ken Miller. Y'all be safe out there, man. Be good to one another. And if you can't be good, then don't tell nobody. We out.